What you just heard here is a Christian hymn called Abide With Me. It was played for many years at the Beating Retreat ceremony on 29th of January. But now it's been dropped. This has of course created controversy for the Modi government just after the merger of Amar Jawan Jyoti with the eternal flame of the National War Memorial. But before we go into why this hymn was dropped, let's tell you about the significance of this years-old hymn. What is the significance of this hymn? Penned in the 19th century by Henry Francis Lyte, a Scottish Anglican minister, this hymn is known for its simplicity and somber theme. The hymn is very popular across Christian denominations. Let me also tell you that this particular tune was also played at the wedding of Queen Elizabeth II. It was played by musicians as the Titanic went down. Abide With Me was one of Mahatma Gandhi's personal favorites. It has been a fixture in the Indian Beating Retreat ceremony since 1950. After the tune is played, the retreat buglers bring down the Indian flag at dusk to mark the end of the Republic Day celebrations. It is also always the last piece to be played by the brass bands before the troops recede up Raisina Hill on the tunes of Sare Jahan Se Acha. This hymn is not just limited to the Beating Retreat ceremony. It is sung regularly in churches, in schools, several educational institutions. There are some Indian versions of it too. The most famous is Usha Uttap's version that she sang in a Bangla film titled Madly Bengali. So what replaced this tune? Abide With Me has been now replaced by Kavi Pradeep's seminal piece, Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo. In fact, the song was written in the wake of the Sino-Indian War, and it became a symbol of nationalism over the years. The song was first sung on January 27, 1963. It was composed by C. Ramachandra and sung by Lata Mangeshkar.
Ae mere watan ke logo, zara aankh mein bhar lo.
Lata Mangeshkar first performed this 6.5-minute long song at a fundraiser for Indian war widows in Delhi. And Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru literally cried after listening to that tune. Why was the hymn removed? Well, since the hymn was Mahatma Gandhi's favorite, so in 2020, the plan to drop it, of course, triggered quite some controversy. It was seen as non-inclusive approach by the Narendra Modi-led government. However, the hymn was played in the years of 2020 and 2021, putting rest to all of those speculations. According to government sources, Abide With Me has been now excluded from the Beating Retreat ceremony as the government wants to include a maximum number of Indian tunes. This year, only Indian origin or indigenous tunes are on that list in order to commemorate 75 years of India's independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.